What's up, guys? Hotshotfrontier back at it again with another video. And in this video, guys, we're going to be talking about cards you should buy before the Megatins come out. So you guys already know, I actually did a video pretty recently about cards you should buy before the BANLIST comes out. And luckily enough, the BANLIST has not come out yet. So if you guys have not checked that out, definitely go ahead and take a look at that. I'll leave a link down below in the description. But cards you should buy before the Megatins, very important because these cards will get reprinted, and that means other cards that were probably less expensive at the time will be going up in price. So meaning if you are going to be playing these decks or using these staple type of cards, definitely go ahead and pick them up now before it's too late. So let's go ahead and get into the first card, and that is Magician's Souls. So reason being that I picked this card is because Illusion of Chaos is getting a reprint in the tins, guaranteed. I believe it's already been pulled by one of the influencers. So this card, if you guys don't know, it helps you draw into your deck for, of course, decks that want to play that, but you definitely need this card. So if you don't have it already and you plan on using it to some capacity with the Illusion of Chaos, or again, if you're going to play Dark Magician, you need this card. So definitely go ahead and grab yourself 2 to 3 copies before it goes crazy expensive. I mean, I don't think we're going to be getting another reprint for this card for a long time. So definitely go ahead and take advantage now before it's too late. So let's go ahead and get into the next one. And we have, of course, Crossout Designator. I think this is something that people, kind of memed on at first when it first came out because it didn't do too much. Highest for this card is probably like, what, 140, 150? Like, it was crazy expensive because OCG just saw a very success rate with it. But I think that you guys should really go ahead and pick up your replace it now. This card is insane against cards like Droll and Lockbird, Ash Blossom, and Joyous Spring. But you don't even have to have me tell you that. You guys already know that. So definitely go ahead and pick up a playset. If you don't care, pick up the Ultras. But really, they're kind of like around the same price. So pick the rarity you want. But definitely go ahead and pick that up regardless. Let's move on to the next one. We have Kurikara Divine Carnate. So if you guys don't know, this card did not get an announcement in the Megatins. So people are starting to buy it out, direct for about 60 bucks. But if you go down, they're around 51s. They were like 40, not even a couple of hours ago. So yeah, people are really picking this card up. Really good in the side deck. A lot of people main deck it too. And you guys know that, if you cannot afford this, it's okay. You could always play Kaijus, Lava Golems, Spirit Modes, it's all right. But if you can and you want to buy this card, definitely go ahead and at least try to buy 2, if not 3, because you will not be seeing another reprint of this for a while. This card is insanely good about getting cards off of your opponent's board if they've already activated their effects that you guys don't know. So definitely consider getting 2 to 3 copies of this card now before it's too late. And of course, we're going on to Triple Tactic Thrust. This card, of course, we've seen the secret go up to like 80, 90 bucks, but now it's finally around 60 bucks, somewhat around the original price. So if you guys don't have this, definitely go ahead and pick it up. Of course, people want to prefer to get the ulti version because it's a higher rarity, but this card can go up at any point, especially since a lot of people, really put this card in their deck. Reason being is that if you're playing 3 of a card, you're playing 1 of this, you're playing 4 now, 2, you're playing 5, and 3, you're playing 6 if you're playing the other 3 copies of another card. So it's insanely good. The only problem is that it's very expensive, but it has been going down a little bit. So probably the best time to pick it up now before it is too late. And of course, we're going to go ahead and get into the next one, which is Ultimate Slayer, another card that did not get reprinted in the Megatins. So this card's pretty insane if you guys don't remember what it does. And for 10 bucks, you can't beat that, honestly. Really good to have on the side, or if you want to, of course, put it in your main deck for a nice little attack. So definitely consider that as well. And now we're going into Sprite Blue. This card is not getting a reprint in the tins, as far as I know. If it is, then hold off. But from what I've seen so far, this card was not anywhere from the influencer videos or even the leaks. So definitely consider getting this card. I mean, 15 bucks, hey, for Sprite Blue, a secret rare, that's not bad. I mean, even the ulti is 20 bucks. So go ahead and splurge on the ulti, for $60 a playset. That's not bad if you're still wanting to play Sprite, of course. If you guys are playing any of these decks that use specific archetype cards, don't even bother. If you're going to be playing something like this, definitely go ahead and think about getting it now. So let's, of course, go into the next one. And this is the Exo Sisters Magnificia. So again, just like I said, if you're not gonna play Exo Sisters, don't get it. But this card is going up because this is the only card for Exo Sisters that did not get a reprint in the tins. So if you're gonna be playing the deck, consider getting it now before it is too late. And this card's like 15, 20 bucks a piece. So of course, this was like $6. Now it's going to 10, as you guys can see. Going on to the next one, Guardian Chimera. This card is very good. It's been seeing an upward trend because branded Illusionist, branded Chimera, whichever one you want to call it, they have been killing it lately. And this card is one of the reasons why. They play at least 2 in the deck. You could try to play 1, but I feel like it's more optimal at 2. And I definitely want to show you guys a deck profile very soon on that. But yeah, again, I would really consider getting one now, because before they were around 25s, 20s, and they've just been shooting up in price. And I can definitely see this card either skyrocket even further if branded skips the next ban list, or just how branded Chimera does really good. So if they top more events, this card can definitely go up in price. So I would consider buying your copies now, again, before it's too late, if you're going to be playing that deck. Moving on to Divine Arsenal AA Zeus. The reason I think you should pick up this card is because it has been trending upwards lately. A lot of people have been playing 1 to 2 copies, and this card can definitely go up in price. I mean, the last printing we have is Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge. And again, as we kind of go away from sets that had reprints like these, it's going to get more and more expensive, of course, when it's more popular in play as well. And you might as well go ahead and pick up a copy or 2 before it's too late. Moving on to the next one, Super Polymerization. Reason being is that this card always seems to trend up in terms of its ability to break boards. Plus, I mean, it's insanely cheap right now, $2 to $3 for a lot of the copies here. And then we have Infinite Impermanence, and this card just always seems to be going up. Of course, the super rare is like $7 from the it's the Cyber Strike structure deck. That was a long time ago. We have the Magnificent Mavens, about $8.50. So I think at this point, if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player and you're playing in the meta, or at least going to locals, you should invest in yourself and at least buy 3 copies of this card. This card's insanely good, just because a lot of people have it right now. They haven't been really buying it out, but this card will always see the side deck, spot, and of course you could always main deck it. That's always fun to see too. So consider buying this card. But guys, looks like that's the end of our discussion for today. If you guys think we missed anything, of course, let me know down below. I probably did. But if you guys like the video, make sure to give it a huge like. Comment down below for cards that I probably missed, or cards that you guys think are going to be going up in price if the Megatins come out. And if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you're updated the moment I upload new videos. But hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.